If history is likely to repeat itself, I kid you not, all the telltale signs are pretty clear, indicating why the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga could vie in the next general election just for him to give President William Samoei Ruto legitimacy. Listen, there are four instances that the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga has previously sided with the government of the day as he has currently, just for him to bolt out towards a general election and vie against the same government that he was part of. And going just by that, I kid you not, the 2027 general election remains not an exception. Initially, the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, being a man who worked with President Daniel Moi when they were approaching the 2002 general election, when Daniel Moi saw it fit in his own wisdom to choose the son of Jomo, the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, over him as his best preferred successor, guess what? He bolted out of KANU and formed the Rainbow Alliance. That being not much, he later got into a merger with the same KANU only for him to join Kenya and compete against his previous merger party being KANU. And of course, together with the late President Mwai Kibaki, they won against KANU. Essentially, the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, being a former ally of the late Mwai Kibaki after assisting him win the 2002 general election, he served in Kibaki's cabinet for at least 3 years before being sacked for campaigning against his boss in the 2005 constitutional referendum. And guess what he did? He, for the second time, formed a coalition partner, contested, opposing the same government that he was part of in the 2007 general election. And of course, he lost the election to the late Mwai Kibaki, but he, being a master of losing an election without losing, got rewarded with the position of the Prime Minister after the post-election violence. But that being not much, he once again came to vie against the same system that he was serving previously. And right after all this, after the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga being defeated by the son of Jomo in the 2017 general election, an election that, from where I sit, was filled with a lot of controversies, he got into a handshake coalition with the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta after publicly swearing himself in as the people's president. This move made the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga a move from a fierce government opponent or critic to a quasi government partner, of which later he decided for the fourth time to vie against the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's first deputy president in the last general election. And as of the time of this broadcast, he's once again found himself in a mongrel kind of government with President William Samoei Ruto. And of course, with all the above stated consistencies, do you honestly see high chances of the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga for the fifth time bolting out of President William Samoei Ruto's administration, as he has always done, by cutting the hand that has always been feeding him, just for him to vie against the same system? Do you honestly think that the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga's cycle of collaboration followed by opposition is likely to repeat itself in the 2027 general election, now that he's also alive to the cognizant fact that President William Samoei Ruto is currently in office courtesy of Raila's borrowed time? Do you honestly think that history is likely to repeat itself so that millions of Kenyans can see the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga's name on the ballot? But from where I sit, it actually still remains a wait and see situation. And as I come to the penultimate part of this episode, that has just been my opinion. If by any chance you do have a contrary opinion to mine, you can as well just feel free to drop them in the comment section and I'll give them a right of reply. And by any chance, if you've been watching my videos and you've not subscribed, you can as well just consider hitting on the subscribe button. Thank you, and may God bless you.